All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, a lot has happened on the No Money Spent squad. We opened up the rewards. Really, all that we got was a 89 Noah Dobson from the prior week, which was kind of huge. Bailed me out a little bit. The week 2 deadline cards did come out, and this was probably the most difficult decision I had to make on the No Money Spent team because all of the master sets were good, and we have to make one from the event, but none of them are like must makes, which made it very difficult because there's a lot of ways that we can go with the team. So I'm going to show you what ended up happening. I went ahead and I chose Anthony Mantha. Now, I actually almost went with JT Miller from the first week, but the reason why I went with Anthony Mantha is because you can't increase the size. Like, attributes will go up, but he's 6'5", 234, and there's nothing he can do by that. There's very few forwards that have over 90 skating that are simply that big. He just does not get knocked off the puck at all, and I've used him for a few games already, and he's only at a 90, and he does not get knocked off the puck. So I'm okay with the decision I had to make. There was a couple other ways I could go. Seth Jones was another one because right-handed defensemen is clearly a need that I just do not want to address at all, other than Shea Weber. But the problem is that because I've been away, I haven't been able to play enough to get resources to make a master set player and then also retroactively go back and make Shea Weber. But Shea Weber is still better, in my opinion. I think because he's cheaper than what it would cost to make Seth Jones, Shea Weber is just the better way to go, so I'm holding off there, and that's what we're doing. Now, we are also going to make a big change right now. So I went ahead and I grinded out the Tier 3 win rewards and rivals. I've been grinding this week, all right? And what I did was I got an extra Hut Champs collectible. I had 2 left over from the prior week, and that means I've got 3 left over, which we can finally go ahead and complete Philip Deneau. Philip Deneau is good. He is worth it. And again, if you do make him, even if you power them all the way up, when you decide to refund them, because you can't half one collectible, you will get all but 4 collectibles back, and that includes the cost to make him. So that's worth the risk if you are looking for like a rental player. More than good enough, more than capable, and I've really, really liked Philip Deneau. So he is now a 92 on our squad. Now, the other issue, I want Jaromir Jagr. He is the best card in the game right now, other than fantasy cards. But even still, I think that if you watch some of the most competitive players play, I've been watching, the Stadium Series event that I was able to cast in Raleigh this past weekend. The most dominant player easily when I was watching some of the best players in the world play was Jaromir Jagr with Unstoppable Force. And on the God Squad, I noticed it. So here's the issue. Now, if I replace Jay Beagle, I need a number 1 center. While I think Philip Deneau is great and a good replacement, I don't want him as my number 1 center. So what we are going to do is we're going to do a little test here. I hate McDavid at center because I think he's much more effective on the wing, but I don't want to take McDavid off the first line because the first line on the No Money Spent team is absolutely necessary. So what we're going to do is we are going to remove Jay Beagle from the lineup. We're going to remove Jaromir Jagr from the lineup. We're going to move Anthony Mantha up 1. He is now on the second line. We're going to move Nito Niederreiter up 1. He is now in the third line. And we are going to go and make Jaromir Jagr. I hate that I traded in 2 to essentially lose like a lot of my depth. To be honest, if the absolute smart play is, I think, is to just keep using Beagle and Roberts, I think, for the depth of this team. But I really want to use Jaromir Jagr because he is just that impactful. He's such an advantage over people that don't have him, and even people that do, you're able to just do some crazy things with him. So there we go. It has been an honor, Jay Beagle. You have been one of my favorite cards this year, as has Gary Roberts. Maybe we'll see a return in the future. We're going to go get Jaromir Jagr. There it is. It's done. I can't go back. And if you haven't been watching, I have been slowly working towards... I didn't think I was going to try, but because I'm going to keep playing throughout the year, trading in 80 to 82s and below NHL players is just not worth it if you're going to trade them in for just event collectibles or whatever. It is still worth it if you're going to play for a few more months to just keep working towards team builders. So slowly but surely, I'm taking on tradable awards. I'm throwing them in the team builders. And at some point, we're going to try and make another team builder. Slowly but surely, because at some point, we're going to get the 98 version or the 99 version. And it's going to require 2 of the 95s. And since I only have 1, it's just kind of a waste because I can't get that next tier. So we're going to slowly but surely try to get those back. So we are going to go and put Jaromir Jagr on the squad. And then we've got to talk about the replacement because the left-handed wing spot is still going to be weak for me, as is center. Like, the hole I'm in because I went Bedard is pretty big because I would, in the next-gen event, I could have just went, Boldy or Slavkovsky and been much better off because I think like McKinnon, Barzal, and even Stamkos, if these were my first 3 left-handed wingers and I upgraded McKinnon a little bit more, I'd be completely okay with that, and I would have a better on this side. So I'm completely okay. This first line is phenomenal. I've really liked Bedard, so I'm completely cool with that. We're going to keep using the power-up collectibles that I get from Hut Champs towards Nathan McKinnon. I have 1 right now, so if I get 11 wins, which we're gonna do this week, I'm sure of it. We'll have 6 in total, which will mean that after this week, I'll be able to get Nathan McKinnon up to 92 overall, and then 1 more week, I'll be able to get him up to 94, and eventually, we'll trade him in for Team of the Season. If he does get one, I would think he would. But I can go a few ways here. I have Abramov in the lineup to help knock down some of those trade deadline cards, because I am gonna need to complete the objectives to try and help out getting Anthony Mantha, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish him off, even with the rewards I get, unless I pull something huge. So I really need help with objectives, so I'm cool with that. So there's a couple things that we can do for line 4. Let's go take a look. All right, so I want to get another trade deadline player because it will knock down the games that I need to play by quite a bit the more you add. And I need a left-handed player. And I'm actually going to go with this Gus of Nyquist card. I just think that that's probably the best play. There's actually a bid up right now for 12,000. I don't know if anyone is going to be... I'm going to place a bid of 15K. Again, these cards are going to go for a lot more because, again, you have use for them. The more you have in your lineup, the more that you can... knock down those objectives, and I need to do that. So if I can get him for 15K, I doubt that's 6, that'd be sweet. The other thing I would like to do is get a backup goalie, so whether it's Vejmelka, which is kind of expensive, or even like Yaroslav Halak, that way you can just throw them in as the backup, and I don't have to worry about my team, not performing very well. And then I'm going to sell it back. I'm just going to sell them right back, and when I'm done with them, and recoup some of my coins, again, I think that they're okay rentals to try and get these objectives done as fast as possible. Okay, so I'm not going to get the bid on him. We're actually just going to go and spend the 27. This is way too much, but again, I need a left-handed winger. I'm okay with it, and it'll knock down those, so I'm completely okay with it. I was trying to mess around, but the last minute, there's just so many people trying to bid for him right now. I have 61,000 coins, and I'm wondering if I should go with the goalie, and again, I just don't want to spend it because right now our options are Halak at basically 45K for my backup. You know what? We're fine. Let's go throw him in the lineup now. And again, what I'll do is like immediately once I'm done with the objectives, I don't even need to go all the way to the end, but I do need quite a few. Just again, anything helps. It's very difficult. If you only play Hut Champs, it's pretty difficult to get a master set every week. So here we go. I really don't like my left-handed wingers outside of Jagr, and Mantha's good, but, like, he's not fast yet for me. So this is going to be tough, which is okay. I'm fine with that. We're going to do a little challenge. I'm going to load up the power play. Wow, this is a mess here. There we go. My second power play unit, we'll go with Mantha. There we go. And actually, this hasn't been touched in a while. Actually, that's fine. All right, going to go ahead and fix these as well. I believe they're still busted, as we have Stamkos on 2 lines. That's not going to work. McDavid on 1. And we got to replace Deneau on this line. These are a mess, but I'm just like, whatever. I just want to get it done. Everything is now taken care of. I do, yes. And we'll see. How many do I have? I think I have 3 players in the lineup. And in terms of objectives, like I've got, after a few Hut Champs games, we'll be pretty close to the first 4. 90 games is where we'll get the next upgrade to Mantha, and then again, if I pull something huge, that would go a long way. I want to make sure everything is good. We're gonna go and make sure with the actually, I didn't check the synergies on Jagr. I'm really excited to use Jagr on this team. I'm concerned about McDavid as my first line center because I just think he's so much better on the wing. We've got to go distributor. And we get plus... Oh, yeah, we get +2 to this. This is big. I think I have to go distributor. No, I want to go spark. I'll find another way to get distributor activated. And we want fly the zone activated as well. All right, we got to find a way to get fly the zone activated. I think we can with... we can change spark on McDavid to... Can't do it with fly the zone. Okay, this is a mess, so give me a minute while I fix all this up. Okay, there we go. All right, I think I might have gotten that to work. I just need... Magician... Oh, dude, I'm losing Wingman, which is awfully tough. because Lidstrom won't have it. All right, we're going to let it fly. If it's a big issue, I will go and address it afterwards. But I do need to make sure my abilities are all set. So we're going to reset Elite Edges on McDavid with Unstoppable Force. Actually, we're going to take off Elite Edges because I want to Unstoppable Force quarter. I want to load up Jagr. Might as well. With Unstoppable Force in close quarters. We got to put Truculence on Farabee or he's kind of useless. Light work needs to go on. This is tough. I lost my quick draw center, which as you guys all know, I love. I'll take close quarters away from McDavid. No gets quick draw. I have 3 more to go. All right, we're going to do stick him up on Lidstrom. All right, let's go. Let's get after it and start our Hut Champs run. See if we can't start with the W as Jagr makes his debut on the squadron. McDavid on center, not off to a good start. And a good intercept there. Okay, that was risky. Let's go. Where to go there? We get by him. Let's go, Bedard. Yeah, let's go. Feed him. Oh, my goodness. What a chance in front for Jagr early on. Yeah, let's go, Jagr. Let's go. Okay. There he is. Immediate impact on the Nada dollars. Let's go. Knock him off the puck. Rebound. Oh, dunno. What is that penalty for? I didn't pay attention. Who was taking the draw there? Niederreiter. Perfect. Okay, so power play, the penalty kill lines are still scuffed, which is good. EA, glad that you fixed that. 5 months after launch of the game. Wrap attempt, maybe? No? He's going to go back across. Yeah. Had to throw that off. He's still down. Let's go. Rebound. Let's go! Okay. Little short-handed goal there. Dude, Addison with a big hit. The boys are stepping up. Let's go, McKinnon. Mantha! Oh! All right, let's see him work behind the net. See if he can... Oh, he's got Truculence. I'm going to get thrown off here. I need someone to open up. No one's there. Oh, right here? Ah, dunno. Other side. So something that I've been trying to work on after watching some of the pro players over the last few weeks is player switching on defense just to kind of throw players off. So, like, players will inherently just look at whoever has the puck. So if you are, or whoever's being controlled. So if you switch off and then switch right back before you attack, you're more than likely going to throw them off because they have to pay attention. So, like, especially if you're in the lower divisions, it's hard for players to not focus in on that. So it's been working quite well for me. Nice play there. And again, because like you can't manually intercept unless your stick is in the perfect position. Oh, wow, that didn't get through. When you don't have a player selected, your AI will actually intercept the puck. All right, Jagr's out. What a strip to start. Bedard, he's already got one? Yeah? There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Nyquist, you got to get that out. All right, good period. That's a good start. We're going to stick lift here because he tied up last time. Let's go. All right. The McDavid experiment continues. I got to actually do something with that instead of just... That's a good shot for a tip. Oh, Bedard, what did he lose that on? Let's go. Jagr. Yep. Spin move? Yep. Oh, my God. This Beliveau has been everywhere. Oh, that's got to be intercepted. What a block. Love that for Bedard. Who, you know what? I really didn't like making because of the week 2 possibilities, but he ended up being not so bad. Like that right there, I switched off. He just kept going because he saw me switch off, and then I switched back on and pochecked. Like right there again. Jagr wants his first. He's been out there the whole period. Oh my God, let's go. This is why he's just so dominant. Let's go. All right, let's go. Oh, McCann, you got a stat? Let's go, McCann. Perfect. Like that right there. Again, another example of what I was talking about the player switching. Almost picked out low far side. Addison, why are you so far up in the play? Sauce that one in the corner. Oh, I missed everybody. I missed. That sucked. Big save. Hellebuck's coming up big again. Big win for Jano. Second line's back out here. Come on. It's a big save. See how when I switched off, he immediately went into the middle there? Because that I switched off so like he was getting away from me instead of the AI player. But then when you switch right back on, you're in position. Oh, I wanted to pick that corner. And it might not do anything, but like I've just found success with it recently, and I've had a really hard time defending the rush this year, and it's worked really well. So, again, let me know in the comments section if it works for you, but it's something that's really worked for me so far over the last few games. I felt much better defensively. Send it down low. I need him to commit. I need him to commit here. Yep, got him. Let's go! Jagr with his first. It's just automatic. Like, you can't knock his big ass off the puck when you're holding it out like that. And then low far side, the second that he moves out and I have a lane, like, it just goes in so much. That just missed. Dude, this Dano is everywhere. Nice. Good goal. Let's go. There's the second line. Again, in the corner there, no unstoppable force, but Anthony Mantha just holds him off. And that's big, I think, because when you consider, like, not, like, cards and if they're good or not, everyone includes, like, their abilities, but you can't activate everyone's abilities. So you have to just, a lot of cards, you just have to go by, like, individual attributes, and his are just so good. Like, he is a little bit slower, but that's because he's massive. Back to the point. DD. Nice. Picked him right off. Why not? Oh, he almost threw it in his own net. All right. We shouldn't have hot dogged there. Should have put him away. Oh, Hellebuck. Guys, I'm telling you, light work on this all-star game, Hellebuck. Let's go, Fairby. Keep fighting. Jagr's back out there. That is not where I wanted to go with that. And it's McDavid. Tough. Get right back. He's going to cut sometime. Big save. I ran out of room. Okay. So far, so good in this first game. Jagr's been incredible. The second line has been pretty good. It hasn't been an issue. And not to mention, I love having Dano just because of quick draw. That needs to get out. Big hit. That was... Okay, nice. That sucks. I did not want to select Uyghur there, but because, like, player switching is just so rough, I selected Uyghur, and I needed to go hit him before he passed, and it was just the wrong player. That's unfortunate. All right, that is a tripping call. Okay. Okay, let's end it. It's a good first game. Nice little jump deke. See ya. Let's go, man. Jagr. There he is. It's so good to have a good Jagr card because after last year, his master set the first week of the game was historically bad. Like one of the worst MSPs ever. Oh, Dano out in front. Great game. All right, super happy with how the squad played. Jagr with 3 points. McDavid with 2. Bedard with 2. So that first line was phenomenal. No one with the negative. Hellebuck with the 9-2-3 save percentage. All right, on to the next one. All right, kind of a messy first shift. That was another perfect example of the fast player switch. He messed him up and he wasn't paying attention. This guy is like huge truculence guys are like big guys on every line though. There's Slavkovsky. Good poke. Hedman is so hard to get away from. Yep. Oh my god. All right, nice. This is a much better opponent so far. Bad player switch. Wow, last second slaving. Let's go. Nice cut. Oh, he let me walk right in, and that still somehow hit his stick. Go, please move. Oh, there's nowhere to go. McDavid's out. I'm going to mess all my lines up now. It sucks when they don't change. Unfortunate. Just going to send that across, yep. Okay, Bedard's out. Get by him. Let's go! Okay, let's go. All right. Again, those rebound shots, sometimes that's all you've got, and that'll work. We're going to tie up here, yeah, because he hasn't... He went backhand straight back last time. Oh, McDavid, right off the draw. Let's go! That's the advantage, though, to having McDavid at center. It's that with Jagr. Okay. We're playing well so far. Playing well so far. See ya. Yep. Oh, my God. That dude bit it on the backhand toe drag. I want a tip shot there, but I'm using behind the net, so I don't know why I'm still going for that. I'm running behind the net lately just to change things up. That's a great play, but... Oh, Slavin, get there. What a stick lift. Let's go, Barzal! Oh, my God. Sometimes I feel too fast with McDavid on a breakaway. Oh, my goodness. And there he goes. Is that it? 5-0. There he goes. I mean, what a debut for Jaromir Jagr. Change the first line. We've got the having one line that is like that could absolutely hang with pretty much any team is like nice. Obviously, again, that second line and the depth is pretty tough right now. Can't be upset. I mean, McDavid has a hat trick. Bedard's got 3. Uyghur's got 2. Jagr got an assist. He's at +4. Like, I mean, I don't know. Really, really liking it so far. Okay, let's take a look real quick. 2 games, 4 points, including 3 goals and a +6. Not too shabby. Taking a look at Anthony Mantha real quick. You know, not as impressive. 4 games played, 3 points. No +0, or, you know, 0 ±, so he's an even player. That's fine. And then Philip Deneau. I had him on the second line and third line for a while, so the 22 games and only having 11 points is kind of misleading because I didn't have him high in the lineup. But can't complain right now. So everything's going well. In the next episode, we'll finish out the Hut Champs run, keep it going, and hopefully keep trying to upgrade Mantha. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.